You guys are awesome. I'm over here reading the chat, just laughing. How you guys all doing today? My name is Tank. This is the IBC Gang YouTube channel. We talk about everything that's happening in the traditional market, specifically within the crypto market, the Cosmos ecosystem. We're going to be getting into everything that's happening in the Cosmos ecosystem here in a little bit. But guys, do me a huge, huge favor. Help me grow within this bear market. Help me grow here on YouTube the right way, the organic way, from the ground up with the community. Like this video, share it with everybody you know, your auntie, your sister, your brother, your sister, your mother, the person that you go to work with that you don't really like that's named Bob, but he needs to know about the Cosmos ecosystem anyway, because the more people that know about these videos and the more people that come and watch these videos, the more exposure your bag gets, my bag gets, the whole the Cosmos ecosystem gets exposure. So it's a win-win for everybody, guys. Share and like. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that little bell notification as well, guys. It really does help out quite a bit. And you should feel like a good person when you do that. I know I feel like you're a good person, so you should feel like a good person. We should all feel like good people, right? Like, yeah, let's just start our day off that way, guys. Let's do something constructive and helping other people out. Namely this channel. Anyway, guys, we got a lot of stuff we're going to talk about. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff happening over the past 48 hours or so. We're going to get into all of that. I'm going to try to stay on point today because we have a special guest from the community. You guys know I like to bring new people up. I like to bring community members up. We have Homestead Cosmonaut coming on later on about 10 o'clock. My time, this is Central Time, right? So it's 9:16 right now. We have until 10 o'clock where he's going to come on and he's going to give you guys some insight about what's happening with NFTs in our space and all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to get into everything and try to stay on point so we can do him justice and give him some time to speak to the community. But first and foremost, before we jump on into everything, I got to give you guys some love because you guys are the thing that matters the most here. Matt Miller, Bren, what's up, Bren? Crypto Moto, Striker, J2000, what's up, buddy? J2000, Rowan, back up to 15 yet, please? Yes, please. 10, I'll take 10. I'll take 10 too. DGen, what's up? Rockin' it, what's up, brother? Big Boy Crypto, Every single time I see your name, I don't know if you listen to hip hop and all that stuff, but Big Boy from Outkast, I always think of Big Boy from Outkast. Jamming on, got that mojo. Jack, what's up, Jack? I'm so excited for you to be here. Thank you. You're in the right place. You're in the right place, my fellow cosmonaut. IBC gang, man. If that was me, I actually wrote that. What am I talking about? I thought that was IBC Mafia, by the way. Let me see. Name Dot. What's up, Name? From Cali. What's up, man? Cali VA fam. Are you saying you're from both? Grits. What's up, Grits? Let me see here. Triple Moon, what's going on? Good morning. There's Triple Mafia. See, speaking of that, I knew it wasn't crazy. I knew he'd pop up. Guys, shout out to everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here each and every day, guys. You guys are a step above the rest of the community because you guys are here showing the love and being supportive. You guys are getting in the know. Speaking of getting in the know, let's just jump into it. We're looking at the Bitcoin chart. We're starting on the daily time frame. Of course, we're using Market Cipher as our primary oscillator and indicator tool of choice. I'm going to make this short and sweet. If you guys have any questions, Brent, if you could, let me know what they are if you're not busy. Any one of my guys that are in the know, you guys can message me because I'm going to try not to look and get distracted as much. But let's take a look at Market Cipher right now, guys. Again, we're on the daily time frame. We're going to take a look at Market Cipher B. This is the Bitcoin chart. Again, I'm seeing a couple of things on Bitcoin's chart, which again is kind of concerning. But you know, we've been here for a while, so it's kind of weird when you get used to the concerning things that you're seeing. You're just kind of like, whatever, you know. But let me show it out to you guys. Let me point it out. Market Cipher right here. These squiggly lines are the RSIs. They are a lagging indicator, especially when you're on the higher time frames. They do lag behind quite a bit. RSI is now clearly coming back down. Both of them coming back down right now. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe we do exactly what we did right here. We come down a little bit, final floor, and to come back up. I don't know yet. Don't front the market. That's how you get ran over. But right now, guys, the RSIs are coming back down. We do have a sell signal. This little red dot right here on Market Cipher is a sell signal, usually signifying more selling pressure to come on in the future candles on the charts, guys. So again, daily time frame, those sell signals and buy signals are something that you don't want to mess with. Don't take them lightly. If you guys go back and take a look at whenever you get these red dots, you can see that we usually do come down a little bit. Red dot right here, we come down. Red dot right here, we come down. They are a little bit lagging behind. Yeah, I know. But you know, they are a good way of just kind of getting a real good glimpse if you are a lazy person and have Market Cipher and anything close to Market Cipher, you can just clearly take a look at these red dots and go, oh, wait a minute, it's telling me that it's going to come down a little bit more. And more than likely, when you're on the higher time frames, when you do get those signals, they do play out. So I just kind of want to shout, like, throw it out there. If you guys don't have Market Cipher, I have the lifetime membership, and admittingly, it is kind of expensive. If you guys want Market Cipher, go ahead and check out the links down below. But there are other copycats that are out there that's very similar. Matter of fact, you can get all of this stuff if you know how to read the tea leaves and everything that's on TradingView as far as tools for you to use. You can do it yourself. It's just Market Cipher is a really shiny, easy combined tool that's very polished that I like to use. Again, I use it because I have the lifetime membership. I paid a pretty penny for it. If you guys just, want to follow along and watch my streams every day, I show you guys what I'm seeing with Market Cipher. So yeah, you guys can kind of piggyback on there again, guys. But to kind of cut to the chase, I'm seeing I'm seeing three out of three things right now telling me that we were more than likely going to be expecting more pain in the future. How much pain, I'm not certain, but pain is pain. We're probably going to get some of it in the next couple of days. Again, there's a couple of reasons why I think that, not just what I'm seeing on the charts. I'll get to that in a minute though. RSI's weakening, coming back down. We have a red dot right here telling me that we're going to get selling coming in the future. Also, you guys know I emphasize these momentum waves. This red negative momentum wave right here was rounding back up, but like, look how we've done over the past, what was this, May 30th? So yeah, like since the beginning, when we got this little trigger right here, we came up and then we had this little like die off. Maybe you can call it like a second wind, but we had a little rounding right here, little die off, took a breather, got our composure. Then we pumped up again. We're kind of rounding off again. Maybe it's the same thing. Things repeat themselves in this market quite often. So maybe, again, guys, maybe this is kind of priced in a little bit. I don't know. Nobody really does. I'm just saying, like, there's a 50-50 chance that it is kind of priced in, and we've seen it playing out right now slowly, that the markets are kind of pricing it in, and it's just kind of sustaining itself, slowly creeping up ever so slowly as we go through our ups and downs, or as we go through the volatility. So as I'm seeing, it weaken right here and round a little bit with the momentum wave, it could just play out like we did right here and just kind of whop, whop, and just kind of keep doing that, making its way back up to the green like we did back here, guys. If you guys can see on the charts, is my big head in the way? No, it's not. When we're making that curvature with that red momentum wave, again, guys, I put way more emphasis when I'm looking at Market Cipher B and the momentum waves and everything else that's on these charts. I put way more weight and way more emphasis on my momentum waves than anything else. As you guys can see, I'm taking a lot more time explaining them. Because they will give you more of a clear picture on what to expect in the future. Now, what I'm trying to get at is, as we're seeing that curvature, that rounded bottom happening, that leads back up into the green, or that positive money flow right here, that's where we want to be, right? When things are kind of pumping back up, obviously making those mountain ranges right here. As it pumps back up, as you can see in previous price action, it's not going to be just a straight line or trajectory that's, smooth and straight to the upside. It's not. There's a reason why we say with every pump there's a dump, because there is. Look right here. We started right here. Pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump. You get what I'm saying? But if we drew a line to the vast majority of it, we worked our way to the upside. So keep that in mind while you're looking at everything, guys. It's not all doom and gloom. Just because we're taking a little bit of a breather, we are coming off a double green dot. We're also coming off a really deep daily anchor wave. So there is room to still kind of grow here if the markets kind of play it right. Now, let me get into what I'm talking about. I'm going to skip over some of the other things because I'm trying to stay focused here. But what I'm talking about here, guys, by the markets playing it right, there are a lot of people saying that there's a lot of pricing in with, the Fed's expected basis rate hike here in, let me see here. When are they going to do it? They're going to do it in 6 days and 3 hours and 35 minutes, 32 seconds. If you guys don't know, you guys can go here to the CME group and use their Fed Watch tool. This is a really good tool to keep your pulse, or keep your finger on the pulse of what the Fed is expected to do in their next meeting. I'm of the thinking, though, because I'm very conservative, that more than likely they're going to hit us with another 50 basis rate hike and kind of just posture up again. And then if they do, good for them. But I do think as we're seeing with Bitcoin, and let me go to the NASDAQ and the Dow Jones right here, that the markets are kind of expecting already that behavior to come from the Feds, because the Fed, if you guys don't know, is in a really tight, sticky, hairy situation. I like to say it all the time, to where if they push too hard, then they push us into a real stagflation, real recession, which basically if we get 50-50 back to back, we're by definition in a recession. I think we've been there for a while. They just have been denying it. But again, so we'll see what they do on the 15th. If they push too hard, again, going back to my point, they push us into a worse position as far as our economy goes. And they don't want to do that. Like, right, we already have shipping supply demands. We have manufacturing demands that are not being met. We definitely have shipping demands that are not being met. We have a lot of issues that we're kind of dealing with on a global scale. So they don't, being the world reserve currency, the dollar that is, and that being out there, they don't want to hurt that any further than they've already done. Kind of crazy because they just do that all the time. But being in the position that they're in, I'm of the thinking that they'll hit us with a 50. Maybe we'll see the markets kind of price it in just a little bit more. We'll kind of see what we've been seeing with the markets. This is the NASDAQ, kind of like, let me show you guys here by zooming out, kind of like just pricing it in. And, we'll kind of go sideways between this line right here that I've put it on the chart, which was 27.3 from the highs. And then again, my 200 SMA strategy. If you guys don't know what that is, I've been saying it for a long time, long time for everybody. The 200 SMA is this yellow line on my charts, and the average when price action doesn't hold up above the 200 SMA and price action falls below is taken from that happening in the past. And this, guys, this is 20 years of data for some of these traditional markets right here. Tells us that it's about 26.27. That's that white line right here. And if you guys were listening to me, because this is something that I use a lot and I've been doing it for years, if you've been listening to me and you guys were dollar cost averaging right above, right at, or right below, you guys would be in an absolute great position like I am right now. This would be absolutely nothing to worry about for you guys. You guys are just slowly, conservatively DCAing into the fear, which that is, not financial advice, the most ideal moments to be buying. When people are crying, you be buying. Look at me, I'm rhyming. But yeah, guys, so we're kind of, I'm kind of 50-50. I hate to say that. Maybe the markets are kind of pricing it in. Maybe we have, I do think that, for the short term, in a couple of months, we do have a little bit more downside momentum. But the question is, do we come back down to these lows that we previously were at, or do we kind of just thread the lines here and we kind of do this for the NASDAQ for the time being over the summer months? Again, kind of how that correlates to Bitcoin. Do we do something like we're doing right now, where we just kind of thread the 200 SMA strategy over the next couple of months and ping pong between 26 to 32? Again, guys, the same strategy with Bitcoin. The strategies don't change just because the markets are different. The money's not. Investing's not different, guys. The game don't change. I use the same thing. I went all the way back with my 200 SMA strategy for the life of this chart. And on average, when price action does not hold up above the 200 SMA, which is this yellow line right here, it was telling us for months now that would be about 36.45% total average move down below the 200 SMA once it doesn't hold up as support. Again, as you guys can see, that white line, bada bing, bada boom, where I told you guys, not a bottoming position, but just told you guys where that would be, where I'm starting to DCA. And of course I did, right below it a little bit, right at and right below. And I'm sitting totally happy, guys. Totally happy about my position. Hopefully you guys have been listening to the channel and sharing it with your auntie, mother, brother, sister, cousin, and the person that you don't like. His name is Bob, that sits next to you at work. Even though you don't like Bob, for your own sake and for your own bags, you need to share it with him, because, guys, I kind of know a little bit what I'm talking about. It's right there. What's that guy that's on TikTok? Sorry, I hit the mic. Like they do. Gosh, I got to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start doing shorts on TikTok with my charts and just go. Anyway, guys, let's move on. Let's move on into a couple of other reasons why I think we might see a little bit more pain, and maybe you guys will get some better positions. Again, not financial advice, but just slowly DCA into some of this if you guys do get these positions. Again, Fed rate hike expected to be at least 50 or more, as you guys can see here with the Fed tool. If you guys take a look at the central banks across the world, interest rates the bigger GDPs that are out there are on the rise. I mean, it's not just us, guys. If you guys look at this little section right here, American inflation, CPI, we have our European, our German, Japanese, Chinese, blah, 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 blah. You can see that they're all freaking high. They're high. They're high. No. Oh, hi, Def, by the way. Yeah, we did. Sorry, buddy. You guys were being, let me just, if you guys don't know what they're talking about in the chat, I'll go ahead and address this right now. Nip it in the bud. I run a Discord. If you guys want to be part of Discord, I accept just about everybody. If you're cool, level-headed, and you respect other people and do not spam my Discord over and over and over about things and respect the decisions of my mods and or myself, no problem. There's many different sections in my Discord for people to share things at, even if it is good stuff. I made a lot of money on BLZ. Thank you, Def. I have nothing but love for that, man. Made a lot of money. Good call. But at the same time, I will have Orcher in the Discord. And if it is being flooded after repeatedly being asked, you'll just, bye. So sorry, bud. And sorry to all your friends. Hey, BLZ might be a good project. Who knows? I'm not saying it's not, but it is what it is. Moving on though, I will say if you do not cool it, like I asked before, it will be taken care of again, even in the chat for YouTube. Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and keep moving on. CPI is up. Again, interest rates just, they're on the rise. If you guys don't know, the Euro Central Bank, or ECB, also, let me show you guys right here, also finally now not ignoring things. You can see a handful of governing council members already open to a 50 BP hike, just like we went to last month. Guys, if that happens, expect that market, their stock markets and everything else, guys, it's going to affect ours. So again, kind of like my thesis that I've been saying for a long time, I think that we're going to be kind of burning throughout the summer months. I think that we're going to kind of just go through what we need to go through to get CPI and inflation rates down to acceptable levels. I think the, central banks around the world are going to do what they need to do to posture up and be taken seriously. And then once, hopefully, if some of the other, there's some luck to this too. Hopefully, if some of the world conflict things that we're dealing with lighten and some of the lockdowns, especially in like Shanghai and Hong Kong, lighten, hopefully Q3, late Q3, early, probably more than anything, Q4, we'll start seeing things actually turn to the upside and look a lot more favorable, because they don't want, none of these governing bodies actually want to close their year-to-date, on a bad note. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, guys. Be patient. I know it's boring. I know it's hard. It's the bear market, but patience gets rewarded, and sticking to your game plan and never overextending also long-term usually plays out for the better for the majority of people that are real investors out there. So again, guys, I can't give you guys financial advice. I can only show you guys levels on the charts that's really worked out so far and is currently working out, and give you guys, some food for thought. But that's what I got right now for Bitcoin. Let me check out what's happening on, let me see what's happening right now on, yeah, no problem, Def. And again, guys, sorry, it is what it is, man. BLZ made me a lot of money. It was a good call. Matter of fact, let me pull it up right here. Guys. BLZ soon possibly going to be interconnected. And I made this shout out. I was meaning to make a couple of videos about this. I'm being very, very honest. One of my faults is I go out of my way to give things chances and so many, benefits of the doubt and stuff like that. But I got to give a shout out, man. Def made me a lot of money. Turned me on to BLZ. I made a quick shout out. I even told people in my Discord about it. I even showed you guys some levels right here. My white short-term levels. Go to the hourly right here. This is amazing. This is an amazing chart. You can buy this on Coinbase and a couple of other centralized exchanges. They are, a Cosmos related chain, possibly soon coming to the Cosmos, and in the waters that we like to swim in as far as like decentralized exchanges and stuff like that. And when that does, that might be a game changer. I took profits on this when it, up here, and then when it dipped down back to my first buy level, I bought a little bit, and I'm really, really happy, but I will have order and respect in the Discord. So, it is what it is. I'm apology, but I'm not going to apologize at the same time. Thank you, Def. At the same time, like, I'm sorry. But anyway, we're going to move on, guys. I'm going to put that on the, I'm going to put it out there. I actually meant to make a video of this, but so many things happened over the past 48 hours that it is what it is. Let's move on. Let's get into some news, guys. I could tell you guys right now what's happening with Atom if you guys want. And I'm going to do this really, really quickly. Kind of the same old story. $8.94. What a steal. What a steal right now for the Atom price, guys. Anything under $10 is just like, what a steal. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit easier for you guys to read right here. Let me see. Look how it's playing out. Again, these levels, right? These levels, if you guys have been watching, these levels are the same levels on my chart. Just what I'm doing, not financial advice, that I've been waiting for, guys. I'm waiting for this golden pocket. This much, my probably where I'll buy, right? If it gives it to me, anything under $8, ooh. But that's between the 0.65 and the 618. That's a steal. Anything below this white line right now is a steal. And then again, you can see like any one of these lines is seriously buy orders for me that's being set. Long-term, obviously being these fib lines, and then short-term, kind of like my scalping, my trading, that's not leveraged, just spot. The market's already leveraged for you. I don't know why you want to take on that extra risk. Maybe if you're just impatient. I'm not. I'm a super patient person. But these are my short plays. I get in, I get out. Man, I did it a lot just recently too with Juno, Osmo. People were like, you crazy, boo-boo. You buying Osmo before all that stuff happened with Osmo. I was like, eh. And then I took profits, and then people are like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I told you. Anyway, going to try to stay on point, guys. Trying to rush it through. 10 o'clock's coming real fast. Be on the lookout for these levels on the charts. Again, I can't give you guys financial advice, but you guys can see the levels that I'm showing you guys on the charts. If you guys have been watching, or if you guys haven't been watching, you guys have questions about these levels and how I DCA and want to learn more, check out the Discord link down below. You guys are more than welcome to come and hang out. But I will have order. We're trying to build something for the community and be positive. I will have order. Anyway, but yeah, guys, that's where I'm looking at right now for Atom. I haven't sold a bit. Just been in my long-term bags, just staking, compounding, grabbing more if it presents itself to me. I mean, this is beautiful. Let's look at Secret right now. Same thing with Secret, guys. Ooh, actually, look at this. Looking good right now. Guys, Secret looking different. Let me show you guys. Right here. Market Cipher B. I don't even need to look at the top section of the charts right now to tell you guys why. Let me show you guys why. Right? I got 3 out of 3. Well, no, I got 3 out of 4 things right now on Market Cipher B right now that's telling me Secret's a buy. Double green dots needs to confirm today, so be patient. It has to confirm fully, which means today's candle got to close and the next day has to close in a bullish posture. But right now we got double green dots, which is a You need look at it. Look. Double green dot. Boom. Double green dot. Little bit of pump, then we came back down. But you got to pump. Double green dot. Boom. This was crazy, but double green dot ultimately, boom, right? I'm telling you right now, don't ignore it. I got momentum waves right here. This negative momentum wave getting really juicy. Look at that big bottom. You guys know I like that big bottom on my charts. I like the curve. Guys, we're leading right here, but don't front run things. And then also, this is going to be a little hard for you guys to see, but let me make it a little bit better. See that background wave right here? Look at that. Wow. Looking good. And what is our RSIs doing? They're pinched together and they're looking like it's gonna look a lot better if I do this for you guys. Here. Let me show you guys here. It's looking like it's making a flatlining bottom, which what happens? What happens when we make flat lines? You either get resuscitated or you die. And right now it's looking like we got a pulse. On Secret. So I'm just saying, not financial advice. This is looking juicy. I'm interested. Look, you gotta bring up the chain, osmosis. You gotta bring up the chain because I got some money sitting in there that I want to use. I don't want to use it on other places, but I'll do it if you don't let me use it. Again, guys, look how that's playing out though. Look how that's playing out right now for my chart. Look how that's playing out for my chart right here, guys. Little white line, blah, 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 blah. Where are we at? We're just threading through it right now. Again, if you give me that 0.5, I'm a buyer all day long. If you guys give me this for my short term, long term. I'm a buyer. That's right. $1.04. You guys give me the golden ratio. You guys are crazy. I'm going to buy that up like a big old juicy well would. But yeah, I'm getting excited right there for that possibility. But again, just because we're bullish on secret doesn't mean that BTC and what I just showed you guys with the Fed and all these other global reasons can't drag it down further. So be patient. Just because I'm getting bullish short term right here, we got to give it a day, this entire day to close out, and then we got to give tomorrow time to confirm. That's what it means to be patient. Give things time to confirm. Guys, I'm so bullish, by the way. I've been working on something. You see this? I've been working on the draft of what I've shared with you guys with Jacob and some of the people in our Discord. If you guys want to make money, I got something that I'm working on that's so freaking cool. I can't share it with you guys. So I'm getting super excited though. If you guys need help, you guys aren't patient, and you guys just need somebody to maybe hold your finger to cross the road or hold your hand, and you guys just want to do something that I'm just telling you right now. And if you guys want to be supportive, get a cool NFT. You guys are going to kill multiple birds, not just 2 birds with 1 stone. You guys are going to kill multiple birds with 1 stone, because you guys know me. I like to do things for the community at all times. So yeah, be on the lookout, guys. I got some alpha that I'm going to drop. I'm working on something crazy, some crazy stuff, guys. Let's move on into Juno real quick. Juno and my charts. Let me show you what I see. Look at this. Hold on. I just party foul, guys. I moved the whole thing. So you guys, what we have right here. You see this? See this right here? The 0.5, this white line. Where did we come to? Where did we come to over the past 3 days? Bada bing, bada boom. I took profits up here. Now we're back down here. You know what I'm seeing also for Juno right now? Double green dots. Guys. Just telling you guys, don't shortchange Juno. Shoutouts, by the way. Shoutouts to Wolf, one of the Core 1 members. He just had a baby. Welcome to parenthood, my friend. Parenthood is the most rewarding thing you will ever do in your entire life, and the most challenging thing and the most stressful thing. It will take years off your soul, but it is so worth it. I'm so happy when I see people come into parenthood. Yeah. Congratulations, Wolf, guys. If you guys don't know, he put it out there. Let him know. IBC gang sent you. Congratulations, Wolf. Hope you got time to juggle things now. It's the juggling game now, my friend. Anyway, guys, these are the levels that I'm looking at. Again, looking kind of bullish short term right now. Don't front run things. Same rules apply for Juno, just because the charts are getting bullish. Same rules apply for Bitcoin, Juno, Atom, Secret, all of them. All of them still apply. We're getting a little bit bullish, but we're always conservative, right? Never overextending. And always remember to be fluid, guys. These are the lines that I'm looking at. Again, short and long term. Short term or my white dots, long term or these fib lines. Again, guys, I got a really good buy just recently. Everybody was like, why are you buying so much Juno right now? I was DCAing, guys. You guys might be like, why are you buying all these assets, just at these 10-cent intervals? Like, guys, I'm DCAing. I'm breaking down my one allocation, my first buy zone, my fly fishing zone. Just because that number seems incredible to you guys, like, again, for me in my portfolio, that's my first DCA. A couple thousand split up between here, because I don't know where it's going to stop. And so far it's worked out. And if it goes down here, guess what's going to happen? I'll do the same thing. I don't just go all in, one position, one price point. I move with the market. You guys got to do that. Again, what I'm working on is going to help a lot of people do that passively without having to worry about it. But I'll talk about that more later. Guys, these are the levels I'm looking at for Juno. Super bullish on Juno. Don't shortchange Juno. Matter of fact, what I'm building is going to be on Juno. If you guys don't know, get in to know about why you should be bullish on Juno by checking out some of the playlists that I have down below, or coming into Discord and asking questions. I'll tell you why you should be bullish long term. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face, people. That's not how you invest. Anyway, guys, looking really good right now. We got a couple of minutes. Let me fly through some of these other things before we get into our NFT section with Homestead. I think I brought up a couple of things. I wanted to bring up investing.com, guys. If you guys don't use investing.com to gather information outside of the crypto market, please do. especially you fellow cosmonauts, you IBC gang, members, if you guys want to get in the know and do some homework, investing.com is a great way, a great place, and a great platform to pull information from. You guys like easily, you can just, this is the current information. You can see what's out there, what's the narrative, what's the news getting pumped out there on multiple different platforms. They pull from all over the place here. If you guys want to go into like what's happening specifically with crypto market, you can do that. If you guys want to see what's happening in the stock market, commodities, Forex, if you guys want to just get a really good look at everything right here with ETFs, bonds, funds, and everything like that, I'm telling you guys, it's a really good tool. If you're not trying to learn, then you're not trying to earn. So just letting you guys know a tool that I use. Some key things that I saw out there in the news though, it does seem like all doom and gloom with Bitcoin and the charts and like what we're doing over here. There, with everything that's happening, guys, there's give and takes. You got to look at both sides of the coin. You got to look at both sides of the situation or both sides of how it might be beneficial to you with the players on the board game. Russia right now is doing some things that I really don't agree with. I do not condone at all, don't agree with, but I'm an investor. And what am I invested into? Crypto. And also one of my biggest allocations is Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm a cosmonaut, but yeah, I have a lot of Bitcoin as well. Guys, if you guys don't know how sanctions and regulations are affecting the Russian market, you need to get into the know. One of the things that they're doing over there, Russia is a wealth of resources. Russia basically provided, I know the EU is, I said this in my previous stream, the EU is pivoting. They're trying to pivot away from the dependency of Russian oil. Russia basically funnels and provides all the oil needs for the EU, for Europe. And what are they doing right now? They're going to make sure that they somehow remain in profits. One of the things that they're doing is they're going to be utilizing some of their energy burn off that they have to fuel mining for Bitcoin. If you don't think that they're going to not jump in the game and find a way to make money from this situation, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy, boo-boo. You're absolutely crazy, boo-boo. This is bullish for Bitcoin, regardless of how you feel about Mother Russia, or that was a bad try at an accent. I will never do that again, by the way. But yeah, no matter how you feel about them, it is what it is. Let's go into the next bit. What is this? Go away here. Look at all these ads. Go away. The World Bank warns of global recession, stagflation, blah, 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 blah. We already know where we are. You don't need to tell us. Thanks. You guys have been behind everything for like forever now. Thanks for the update. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know they're now officially saying that we are where we are. We already know, right? Thanks a lot, World Bank. We got you. Like you're really looking out for us. Sure. Next thing I want to talk about, real bullish, guys. MakerDAO, decentralized stablecoin, is coming to the cosmos thanks to Umi. Who's been bullish on Umi, guys? Umi, actually, I believe hasn't been doing. They've been, obviously with everything else, getting hit, just like everyone else. But look at that, guys, not doing too bad. I was gonna say over the past couple of days, I thought they were doing pretty well. Let me see here. From like, look at that, boom. If you caught that floor to where we are, 23% topped out before it start coming back down, 31%. I got me some Umi. Not a lot, but I do have some exposure to Umi. But I am bullish on seeing MakerDAO come on through. Come on through, MakerDAO. Come on through. Interesting. I saw a lot of things that I couldn't confirm. I saw a post saying that Do Kwon was arrested. I couldn't confirm that, so I'm not bringing it up. But also, Cointelegraph has an article here pretty much, reiterating and regurgitating what has already been shared multiple times before and the concerns that the community had for a while, that basically even their inside team, the people who wrote the protocol for Anchor, expressed their discern even before they launched, that they knew that, it was unsustainable and that it was going to collapse. And Do Kwon, under the leadership of, their company and Do Kwon, pushed it forward anyway, just to attract liquidity from people. So again, you were being fed upon. And I think, Do Kwon, you have a lot to answer for, my friend, from what it looks like. It doesn't look good for you. It don't look good for you. But yeah, just kind of want to throw it out there. You guys can take a look at that as well. Interesting for our Cosmos space, guys. This is the Fray. Again, runs Needlecast. It works on a lot of coding, contributes quite a bit, runs validators. And after sleep, he says here, after sleeping on it and thinking about the conversation of Game of Nodes, by the way, Game of Nodes is another YouTube channel of node operators, well-known node operators in the space that talk about what's currently happening every once in a while on YouTube. That I believe they do not get enough viewers. They need to get more viewers. I'll admit, it's kind of a lot technical stuff, so sometimes just like, but it's jam-packed. If you guys really want to get to know, it's jam-packed with information and you know, insight from the people that are part of the inner circle, part of the, you know, that are in the know that, you know, we need to be paying attention to and listening to. So again, guys, you know, again, Game of Nodes, YouTube channel, Game of Nodes, Twitter handle. Sorry, it's not a diss. Just being honest, you know, sometimes you guys are very, very technical and hard to watch, but I love it. I love it. I watch it. I power through. I love it. But anyway, guys, really interesting. So they voted no on Prop 26. And if you guys don't know, that was like funding, right? For spending from Juno and all this other stuff. You guys need to go and read about it. It was really interesting. Cryptocito, another validator, along with Don Kryptonium, both YouTubers and validators as well. Or they partake and have their own validation nodes, had their things to say. Really interesting. I love it. Honestly, look, I've been raising flags and trying to make awareness of like how community spends, not just Osmo, Atom, Juno, but all protocols, like how we spend our community funds that, you know, are meant to be spent in certain ways. I gotta be honest, man. I'm a business owner. I say it all the time. It's ridiculous. And there's very loose checks. And even if there's very loose checks and balancing happening, and very, very much, overspending in like wasteful management of funds. That's just my opinion, but I've been saying it for a long time, but it's funny how now, in the bear market now, you know, obviously it's always when the bear market happens, but just now people are like, you know, really figuring out. But yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm not taking sides right here, but I've pointed out my concerns, and you know, it is what it is. I want order. I want checks and balances. I want order. I know if I went to the bank and tried to get a loan to fund anything, they would want to see a detailed game plan of how that is going to happen, where the money is going to get spent, exactly to the penny, each dollar, where that's going to get spent, and how I'm going to make it back, or how it's going to be at all beneficial for them to loan out that money long term. And then also, if there's anything left, where that's going to get spent, and how I'm going to return back their investment for my loan. And really, honestly, guys, really, it is very, very loose when it comes to the checks and balances that we have right now in the crypto space, especially our little space. We need to do better. We're just wasting money, in my opinion. I'm like, we're spending it, and I get it, for good things, but man, we're just like, if I could buy this cup of coffee for 50 cents, but the community gives me $100, that don't make no sense, right? Like, it's just like, and you can't say, well, I don't know what it's going to be tomorrow, so I need that extra variance. Like, no, you do with it what you get. Like, you say, don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring that up. Really interesting discussion. Go ahead and check that out. I like the stance that we're taking now with what's happening with StakeFire. Raised my concerns with Jacob and everybody else yesterday as things were unfolding. Consensus One says here, we will not be operating any nodes, keys that have any association with StakeFire. We are approached by a third party for white label services and agree in the effort to support delegators. The keys are not yet have not yet hit our infrastructure and never will. They go on to saying they are just done. And I think that needs to happen. Sorry, StakeFire. Sorry, not sorry. You acted maliciously. You knew what you were doing. I think you need to be punished, and I think you need to be ousted from the community and shunned. That's what it is. I don't care. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. That's my position about it. What do you guys think? Be gone. Be gone. And you can see here StakeFire is saying that they're going to be transferring. Again, guys, if you guys were in the know, they said they will be transferring validator ownerships to this person here. That initially they were saying they're going to be transferring their validator ownerships to a trusted, known Cosmos validator in the ecosystem. I don't know. Nobody knows who's this person. So no, be gone. Be gone. Nope. And you guys can see here, a lot of other people right here are also saying, like Kevin Garrison that runs Only Validators. Sorry, now you've lied multiple times. You said you would spin down, transfer to trusted validators, but no one has heard of Kabara. Whatever. I hope everyone proceeds with their immediate redelegations. Now, guys, I'm telling you right now, protect yourself. Protect yourselves at all times. I'm telling you, protect yourself at all times. Let me see. We got 5 minutes. Good time to pivot. We're going to do something new, guys. You guys know I like to give people platforms here. This is about you guys. This is about the IBC gang, fellow cosmonauts, the people that are in the mud with me, you know, in the foxhole, going through the chaos. I want to give them, everybody, their minute to talk, sometimes even more if it's great, you know, but I want to share the sentiment, share the insight, share the homework that some of these other people are doing, because it's hard. It's hard to know it, you know, as much as I know. Heck, sometimes I don't even know anything. I feel like it's just, you know, so much information. So one of the things, one of the really key players that I've found a lot of value is Homestead Cosmonaut, which I'm going to invite him. If you're not already in the live stream in Discord, please make your way over there. I'll be there in just a minute. He's going to be sharing with you guys his insight with NFT projects within our space. And I'm just going to go ahead and let him talk and present to you guys some of the crazy projects that he gets into, because he knows a lot more about NFTs than I do currently. So yeah. Let me go ahead and jump on in to the Discord right here. Doom. And again, guys, after we go through this, I will address any questions that I might have missed, because I see that there might be quite a bit. Let me go here. What's up, Homestead? What's up, Home Skillet? Guys, again, this is Homestead. First off, let me actually, before I do anything else, let me bring up his Twitter right here, guys. Follow him if you guys have not already been following him. And also, like, real quickly, follow everybody else, guys. If you guys see your brothers and sisters out here that are fellow cosmonauts, it's all about being supportive, right? Like, you don't have to do everybody, but I highly recommend being supportive and dropping follows on your brothers and sisters out here who are just trying to make it and support each other. But that is Homestead's Twitter handle. He drops quite a bit of knowledge, as much as he can, on the NFT or Cosmos space, but specifically NFT and what's happening there. Homestead, what you got for us today, man? Tell us what we're looking at. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, wait. They can't even hear you. That's my fault. I always do this. It's my party foul on me. I never hit the desktop audio. Rewind, Homestead. Let's start this all over.
No problem. No problem.
That's party foul for me, guys. Every single time. Guys, this is Homestead. He's going to be talking to you guys about what's happening with NFTs within our space. Homestead, what you got for us, brother?
Hey, what's up, gang? Thanks for having me on and giving me a chance to do this, I guess is the first thing I should really say. That's a nice shout out you gave me, Tank, and really to anybody trying to do stuff in this space and help this space grow. The other thing is, I should say, none of this is financial advice. I am just trying to help support the NFT community a little bit. And I also realize that there's a way to degen a little bit and do some of the things that the IBC gang likes to do. So maybe to try and bring more awareness to your community on that, Tank.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Anyways, start with Freshman Friday. Stargaze, they have 2 projects they feature every Friday on Launchpad. You can certainly look at anything on Launchpad now in the All tab, but they've got their featured section. And to me, that is like a vetted project. You know, Stargaze has vetted that project a little bit themselves, similar to the way Osmosis Zone had launched Frontier for the, maybe non-vetted or not as, trusted assets. So anyways, launching this week, the first one I've got is at NFTVs.
I think I got it right here.
At NFTV Sets. Yep. So they've got kind of a cool little picture concept going on. They're working with other projects on what's going to be on the TV and things like that. The utility to owners is going to be getting a song dropped to you from the first album that's going to be released on Stargaze, coming from this project, it seems. And they're using the same synthesizers they use to create the art to create the music. So kind of a cool concept. And again, holders will get a airdrop of one of those songs off the album, it seems like. There's also future collections planned, and holders would get a discount there.
Cool.
So yeah, if you're into NFTs and you want to seek out the utility and way to save money on future things, they're one of those projects providing that.
Awesome.
The other one launching on like the featured section this week is Acre NFT. Their second project, which is Refi Punks.
There we go.
So all the proceeds from this go to refi projects that are affiliated with the Regen network. And so if you go through their Discord, you can see there's about 5 or 6 refi projects listed in that section. So their NFTs are going to support those projects. This Refi Punks is going to have 4 different releases. So this is the first release of it. And then holders of Refi Punks and holders of Acre NFTs, their first set, are going to be eligible for airdrops. It sounds like if you just hold one or the other, you'll be eligible. I think holding both might get you a little bit better airdrop. If you minted an Acre NFT at mint, they took a snapshot right after mint, and that's going to get you a special bonus too.
Nice.
So those are the 2 fresh Mint Friday projects. Some new collections that I saw on Marketplace while I was kind of scrolling through trying to find things to chat about. This Billy O'Nair's, which I think is at O'Nair's Billy on Twitter handle for you guys.
Yeah, I got it right. By the way, guys, I am putting this in the lower section of the charts in the comment section down here as he's speaking. So if you guys want to go back later and actually find the links, if you guys are just missing it, they are being shared down there. So
yeah, and a good point to make, since Tank brought that up, he's got a channel for NFT chat and stuff. So I will probably post like a synopsis of my notes there after today, and if we keep going with this thing and do it again, I'll do it anytime I do that, so that way you guys can look back there and have the Twitter handles or whatever to grab.
Yeah, the plan is to have him pretty much lead that whole section with NFTs and be the go-to guy. So yeah, I will try and make sure any info that we share here gets there as well, especially for people who may be watching the recording or things like that. So yeah, the Billy O'Nair's, this just kind of popped up in the Twitter space in the last couple of days. It minted out kind of fast. It's a small collection. There is a roadmap in their Discord. It's kind of not too concrete, but it sounds like they're working on other collections, maybe a game or some type of tradable skin that you can use in the metaverse for this NFT. But again, the roadmap wasn't super concrete on that. It just kind of looks like they're trying to build a project around this. Right.
And again, kind of came on quick and minted out fast, so I don't really know much about it.
What was the mint price?
I think it was 500. I have to look back. Okay. It wasn't terribly expensive. I don't,
that's not bad.
But it seemed like a bunch went up on Hubble Tools early on. So I'm not sure if part of the project minted some out for giveaways or something like that. But when you see a lot go through Hubble Tools like that real fast, it always raises some eyebrows. And by the way, for anybody out there, Hubble.tools is definitely a good resource for checking out stuff on Stargaze. And if you're looking to degen a little bit and trade NFTs, that's definitely a resource you need to be using.
Yeah, again, definitely, guys, if you guys want to join the Discord, we will make sure that we actually have that pinned in our NFT section. So whenever you guys come into that section, you can just find those tools at the top.
Yep. And if we, well, I'll talk. Got to just sorry,
Yeah,
you just
go
gave me
ahead.
another idea. I'll bring it up to you later. All right. So, anyways, that's Billionaires. There's another one, Stargaze Warriors. That's animated pixel art. Honestly, when I looked at it on Marketplace, it looked really cool. When I looked for it in the Twitter space, I couldn't find anything but hashtags.
Is it in the
Um,
featured or is there?
it's not on the featured.
Oh,
No,
let's see.
it's
Let me
on
see.
Marketplace.
Okay. Let me see.
So meaning like it's either been minted out by the public or by the project,
Uh-huh.
and they want it to be more of a marketplace sales thing or something like that. Looks really cool. Animated pixel art, like I said. So I was like, holy moly, I want to talk about this. When I went to find out more about it, I just ran into like I said, people tweeting about it with hashtags, but no at handle or anything that I could locate for it. So I don't know if it's part of another project or something like that. And obviously, they can chime into the discussion if they hear this. We love to hear about it. So, but anyways, I like to mention things, something brand new that pops up on Marketplace,
Yeah.
and people don't know anything about it, and you don't know where your money's going to be spent or things like that. Check those royalty fees if you're getting after something like this, because that could be part of the angle. So always think about that, cosmonauts, if you're doing this stuff. The other shout out kind of to a new collection here, and you've just recently done a stream with them and a collab with them, but it's pretty awesome. The Nazi Universe comic.
Yes.
Everybody seems to be following that. It seems to mint out readily in the morning. It's like a newspaper stand. It's sold out of, the the special edition, right? Or
Bro, it's so cool. I'm
it's
serious. When we were speaking to them, Jerry, like that is such a great concept. And I don't wake up fast enough or remember it all the time. Did I score right past? I scored right past it like 3 times. Struck. I know. I'm sorry. I don't see some things. I don't even have my glasses on. Anyway, guys, I thought this with knots was such a cool little concept. Like just put it out there. Every single, subscription and stuff like that. Like paper, using that paper, newspaper analogy. I don't know. I'm old. I know what newspaper people probably are like, what are newspaper subscriptions? But yeah, that's super cool.
yeah, I think that's pretty awesome what they're doing. Um, So yeah, those are some of the newer things that have popped up on Marketplace, whether they've minted out on Launchpad or on their own, um, and that's like just in this past couple of days and whatnot that I'm noticing those. Floors on Marketplace is something I'd like to mention if we're doing this chat. It seems like a lot of them have started to fall a little bit, which makes sense to me.
Mhm.
Some of the newness of Marketplace is gone, and so some of the people like me who maybe didn't get some of these minted, or other people who had minted some but wanted to fill out their collection, have had their chance to do that and drive that initial price action.
Mhm.
Um, and so just keep your eye on that if you're looking to enter into one of these. I do notice that like the Stargaze punks, even when it kind of goes up a little and then comes down a little, it seems to be adhering right around 4,000 stars. So that seems pretty solid right there as what they talk about, like
Do
blue
I
chips.
do I have any
Um,
Stargaze punks? Do I have any Stargaze? Yeah, I got two. Okay, I got two of them.
yeah, they have been pretty well traded, and their floor has been pretty solidly around 4K. It might fall down to 35, but then it comes back up. I've seen it almost at 5K, I think, and then kind of came back down a
Yeah,
little.
I don't think
So
I'm selling mine, to be honest with you. Like,
yeah, I've got a few I'm holding on to.
there's a couple
So
of them, like obviously knots. Like we love the knots and stuff like that. By the way, guys, in 1 second we're gonna do something cool. But I just got it like. I got the bit kind of growing up a little bit TMI. Well, whatever. But I grew up in Hawaii, guys. Like like I'm all for. I don't do it now, but I'm all for like legalize weed. Dang it. Anyway, so like I got that airdrop, so I'm like, cool. I bought one of these baby Adams just to support it, being one of the first ones that that were featured or whatnot. And then the IBC friends, I like all of these that I have, guys. I don't think I'm gonna sell. I just like them. I like. I had to get some of these. These are so cool. Now,
yeah, some of them are really fun, and one of the things that I've found is my kids really love them.
yeah,
So I'm actually planning to like designate a few that I'm gonna get displayed in their room or something for their wall art. and then I just won't
Dude,
share those on
dude,
Twitter
you
anymore
know
or
what I'm
anything
gonna
like that.
do? You know what I'm doing? So, like,
So
you guys have probably seen like I don't know if you guys follow some of these other YouTubers or whatnot, but like they have those big. It's basically like plasma or TVs, the NFT monitors and stuff like that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put them up and like I used to have with old posters, like old Marvel, DC posters, and just like wow, put them up in my kid's room or across my house will be decorated with NFT art. People will be coming in and be like, "What's that?" Never mind that. Never mind that. Anyway, guys, I do want to do something really cool to kind of celebrate having Homestead on here really quickly. And as we're talking about knots, you guys know, and like he said just recently, we talked to Jerry with Knots and the team there just previously, like what was it, 2 days ago? And we had a I really want to have them back on the stream again here shortly. Fantastic interview, fantastic team, fantastic guy. Really love what they're doing and have been doing. And as we were talking though, as you guys can see on the screen, I was just minting away star knots. Now there's many other different type of knots that are out there. They obviously have Juno knots, which was their first ones. They have hua knots. However people want to say that is fine. And they also have a couple other variations of their knots. But the ones right now that are actually, I think they're actually, is it sold out or is it still
I
minting?
think Star Nuts, I think last I checked
98%.
it, like 96%. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's up to 98%.
really,
Cool.
really close. There's a lot of benefits, and like you guys maybe have caught the show, to actually holding a knot. Like obviously, if you have stars and you guys stake it and hold a knot and stake some of your stars with their preferred validator, I believe it was Rhino. You get rewarded. Basically, you get rewarded just for holding long term. Now, again, I'm all about, you guys know I have a deal right now with Notional, which I'm trying to work with, or whom I'm trying to work with and support. So even though I have that going on, guys, I fully support anybody, divvying things up, delegating to other validators and participating in great bullish projects, especially when it comes to people like Jerry and their project here. So again, guys, I have no problem at all. Like, discussing validating with Rhino to get this benefit and to hold this NFT, definitely consider it. Definitely, especially since I'm going to give away 6 of them right now. I was minting these while we were talking, and a few people actually saw me doing it, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if they're catching on me doing this. So what we're going to do here, guys, and this isn't going to be exact, but to celebrate and to promote knots and to also celebrate Homestead coming up here and taking the leap of faith and discussing what he sees out there in the NFT space, guys, we're going to go ahead and pull 6 winners and give away some of these knots. And again, guys, I was telling you guys during the stream that we had with them, if you guys were retweeting and sharing, you guys could have, got in on this. So we're pulling from that tweet here. And if you guys did any of that, we're going to go ahead and see if you guys are winner chicken dinners. So let me see. Load tweet. This should be fun. There's not that many. This one, I don't think there was that many compared to the last one I did. Let's see how many we had. We had 64 entries. So this should be a lot better than just posting something on Twitter. I get so many bots when I do that, guys. So many bots when I do it that way. But we have 64 entries, so your chances of winning is pretty good. Let's go ahead. Go forward here. Begin draw. All right. So let's take a look at this person and make sure they're not a bot. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it because bots don't do that. But let me write this down too. Let me write this down real quickly. This is our potentially, are you here? I feel like the price is right. Come on down. Are you here? Ooh, you're an ADA fan? Were you an ADA fan? But they do post something. This is a pin tweet from a while ago. The one thing that I look for, guys, and one of my rules is you need to be engaging. So you need to not just copy things and retweet, but I'm looking for an actual sign that you're an alive person and you're not being lazy. Oh, this isn't looking good. This looks like you just retweet stuff all the time, buddy. I'm sorry. We're moving on. We're pulling another winner. I'm sorry. I can't. You gotta be engaging, guys. Cause that's what I promote that all the time. You guys got to get to know. Redraw. Geese. I don't know. Some of these names, guys, some of these names right here. This looks like a real person. Please say something. Please say something. Oh. How far do I go back, Homestead? I think this is enough. Wait. It's 23 hours ago. It looks like a lot of resharing. You got to be an active member, guys. You got to be.
Yeah, I don't know how far you should go back in a tweet feed, but I understand what you're saying about wanting to be somebody who's actually real and here and a part of this.
Yeah, like you can't just be. You got to be trying. You at least got to be trying. Redraw. Derek, you look like a normal person. You follow? Let me see. Come on, just say something here, buddy. Because you look like you're following strange clients. I love it. I love it. Come on, Derek. Come on. I'm giving you extra chances right here. Come on, Derek. Okay. We're redrawing again. You guys, come on, guys. You guys got to post things. I know crypto. Look, I know crypto. Actually, I don't even have to go any further. I know Crypto is Life is an actual person. So congratulations, my friend. 10. Let me just make sure I'm writing this down. Crypto is Life. You are our very first winner. I know he is because he's been in the chat and stuff like that. So,
yay, a winner.
A winner.
Yeah, everybody likes to be a winner.
Yeah, winner, chicken dinner, checking. We're just gonna keep. I know Chad is a winner. Chad.
Oh yeah, Chad's a winner,
buddy.
That's awesome.
Right on. Chad, are you here today? I hope you are here. Good for you, buddy.
I know he sometimes is one of the friends who loves the recording. So
yeah. Well, I see him all the time in here. So
yeah.
Congrats, Chad. Giveaway for live chat. But it was. He's here. Are you here, Chad? Oh, I know you're here. But either way, we're gonna keep moving on. Congratulations. I might have to actually redo this again because it only gives me so many draws. Come on, Red. Be red coder? Red coders. Ooh. Secret Cosmos, you look interesting, my friend. You look interesting. Come on now.
Hey, that's awesome. Red Coders just won one of mine.
Did he?
Yeah, I had a little Polito to give out, and that person was the winner for me.
So you've conversed with this person?
Yep, got a good response and everything in the DMs, and
okay, if you can vouch for it,
look through their profile just like you do.
I will make an exception for this one because you have responded to them before, but I'm telling you guys, look, this is gonna be one of those things. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do this from now on, just so there's no misconceptions at all. If you guys want to win my giveaways, be an active person on crypto Twitter. Like, you can't just take the lazy way out and just, repost. But 3 winners so far. Yay, 3 winners so far. Redraw. Congratulations. I know you're a real person. Our fourth winner. Gosh, I cannot speak today. Guys, some of these knots too, by the way, were some pretty badass knots, guys. There were some pretty badass knots. Congratulations, Am. You are our 4th winner.
Yeah, the star knots are badass, but they also, some of them are just gorgeous with the Stargaze color combinations.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and me being older, I know that we're kind of the same, but like, I just love the look of them. Like,
yeah.
They
remind me of some of the things I would have played with as a kid.
Yeah. Like it just
like Mech Warriors or Gundam Warriors.
Oh, yep. I want to say, I'm going to put my foot down on this one as well. I want to say Citation. I know you post, you're just reposting here, but I've seen you in the chat before, in the live chat. So I'm also, again, I can vouch for this one myself. But guys, if you guys are going to be Twitter winners, that sounds so weird. Twitter winners. Yeah, so I know they're real as well. So I'm gonna do that one as well because I can vouch for it personally. But seriously, if you guys post something, just post an opinion. Use your voice. It matters, guys. It really does matter to do that. And we don't just do NFT giveaways, guys. You guys already know. I've given away since starting this channel thousands of dollars in assets. So post something, please. I want to give back. Yeah. Let's move on. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got one more to go. One more to go, guys. Redraw. Oh, let me see here. You look real. Future Dragon Rider. I love it. I want to be a Dragon Rider, but like without being maybe bit. That seems like a risk I don't want to take. You're posting some cool NFTs here. You're partaking in the nuts, but you're not saying nothing. And I've never seen you in the chat before, so I can't vouch for you. Wait. Yeah, we'll take it. Bees. Your 6th winner. You actually posted something on May 28th. Thank goodness. Because I was literally about to stop right there. I was literally about to stop right there and just redraw another person, guys. So that is our 6th winner. Congratulations to all of our winners. Again, guys, there might be redrawings. If people don't respond to the messages that I'm going to send out in 24 hours, I'm just going to have to redraw and give it to somebody else. You guys got to be active people. So yeah, congratulations to all of our winners. Congratulations to Homestead for, again, like taking the initiative and coming up here and, getting involved, man. That's awesome, dude.
I mean, thank you for giving me the chance or like being receptive to the idea because, it takes agreement on both sides to make something like this work.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
definitely. No, man, I'm like, to be honest with the rest of the community as well. Like, honestly, I want to have more community up here. This is, it is the IBC gang. The Cosmos ecosystem is literally an ecosystem that emphasizes the individual, like you guys are what makes this wheel turn. You guys are the most important people in this entire ecosystem. Without you guys, and without, of course, obviously your liquidity and your beliefs in some of these technologies and protocols and platforms, none of this matters. So please always remember that you guys are the most important people within this space. And so, and that's why I made this channel, is because I want to emphasize this, I highlight that, and I want to hear back from the people that are out there, and I want to see what they have to offer. And because I think there's a lot of value out there that sometimes just for whatever reason, I get it, does not get heard. So I want to highlight it when it's all possible. I think Homestead, you have some great insight on NFTs. I love it. I think you have great value, and I want you to be able to run with what you got and what you can provide. So if anybody else wants,
I appreciate that, Tank.
Yeah, for sure. But if anybody else has, an angle or something that they feel like they're good at, or something that they even want to just come up and discuss, you guys, feel free, hit me up, join the Discord, let me know. I will say, again, I'm going to drop a little bit of alpha for you guys. I am working on a project right now, and I can't find it. I lost my space in my notes here. I'm going to have to find it later. But I'm working on an NFT project right now that, again, just going back to what I just emphasized in my speech right now, that I think, like, I shouldn't swear, but all joking, like, how do I say this? Like, I want to swear, but I don't. Like, all kidding aside, all BS aside, I really do think that I have something that is going to really be beneficial for the holder of the NFT. And all you have to do is hold an NFT. That's all you have to do. That is going to give you multiple benefits and for being a holder in the likes that you've never seen before applied in the space. And I'm talking about before, like all the problems that people, the little guy, have when it comes to investing and or making decisions that might change their financial trajectory in their journey or in their investing career. I'm addressing that with this project, and it's going to start off with the NFT launch, guys. And it's going to go much further than NFT. It's going to go into, like Jacob was saying, we can't really go into all of it, but it's going to go into a bigger thing. But all you need to do is be a holder of the NFT. So I'm going to start talking about it more and more and more. And as it develops and as I iron out some of the details, I'm going to be introducing to you guys, you know, the reasons and the thoughts behind it and why I think you guys as IBC members and also cosmonauts should be interested in it. Again, guys, it's all about the community. I want what I'm doing to be more beneficial to you guys than it is for me. And you guys will see this in the future. But yeah, be on the lookout for it, guys. If you guys want to get in the know and be in the forefront, because there's going to be a limited supply of this, a real limited supply of this, join the Discord. Join the Discord, guys. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. Also, a little bit of alpha if you guys missed yesterday. Again, I've partnered up with Notional, and I'm going ham with putting out there to everybody of why you guys should delegate. Not everything. You don't have to do everything. I fully support being, you know, in whatever way you want to call it, diversified. You're still in the crypto space, so it's kind of weird to say that. But split up your delegations. Delegate to Notional with some of your guys' rewards or some of your guys' upcoming purchases that you guys do. And when you guys do, put in the memo, Crypto Tank. All you need to put in there is Crypto Tank in the memo. Try to do it as often as you possibly can. If you guys do it with your daily rewards and you guys compound, don't forget for the next month, 2 months, put in Crypto Tank. And or, you know, at the very least, you don't, if you forget, whatever, just delegate to Notional. I'm telling you guys, we're working on something for it to be highly beneficial for all of you guys. And like Notional is one of, I think, one of the better validators, one of the better contributors, one of the better setups that we should be supporting. So I think they're highly undervalued, and that's why, amongst many reasons, why I want to support them more and get them more delegations amongst what I'm working on. So full transparency, I got more details for you guys in the short, coming up shortly. That's what I got for you guys right now. And for today, I appreciate you guys. Homestead, I appreciate you and everything that you just went through. Be on the lookout, guys. We're going to be doing Homestead's jump ins every Thursday for our mints. What did you call it? Fresh Mint Fridays. So that you guys get ahead of everybody else on Friday that, you know, when the mints come live. So be on the lookout for Homestead's segments every Thursday. But yeah, that's what I got, guys. You guys be blessed. We're going to get out of here. Peace.